What's up, gamers? Welcome to Grind Force Gaming. I'm Falcon, and today I'm excited to be bringing you part 6 of my full playthrough of Super Mario RPG. Come join me. Let's do it. Welcome back. Welcome to part 6 of my full playthrough of Super Mario RPG. So we left off in the Sunken Ship. We had beaten King Calamari, but we are still searching for the star that fell into the sea. So we're still in the Sunken Ship. We're heading onward to meet Johnny and his crew of bandanas. And this, unless I'm mistaken, is a enemy, actually. Yeah, it's a fake treasure chest. It's called a hide-on, I think. Got it. So if you get the timed hit on Geno boost, you get the attack up and defense up, which is a really big deal. So if you're running a comp with Geno in your team, starting off with a Geno boost on Mario is usually a really good move. Only got 3. But it still did a ton of damage, largely because of that Geno boost on there. I don't have anyone who can hit everybody at once right now. I still think that move, that Geno Beam, should hit enemies in a line. If it visually lines up, you should be hitting more than one, but only if that's how they're arranged on the battlefield. Yeah, I cannot get the timing on that super jump. Unfortunately, though, this is only single target. Let's see if we can get more than like 2 jumps here. Nope. It's okay. 2's all I needed. Ooh, safety badge is really good. Prevents mute and poison attacks. I might as well do a little precautionary save. When I play these old school games, I always try to force myself to remember that, you know, if the power goes out or whatever, or I die, unfortunately, you know, I have to go back to whatever save points I got. This is not auto-saving anywhere. So I go back to my habits of youth, where I pretty compulsively save. Ooh, little level up. Keep going with strength for now. I do like to keep his HP nice and beefy too, though. So, quick, I didn't like talk about that, but you want to go backward before you go forward in order to get those frog coins. Like right here, shouldn't this hit both of those stars? Maybe all three. Just would make more sense visually, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna decide if I want to switch characters out. This right here, Mario, Bowser, and Toadstool, is kind of the dream team. Because Toadstool is your healer. She just is. She's amazing at it, and you always want her in your team because of it. And Bowser just has a lot of strength and a lot of HP, so he just holds up really well, is less likely to die. And he's got moves that are strong both physically and the powerful magic moves, kind of like Mallow has. So he takes up both of those roles pretty well. These are the red bandanas. They are part of Johnny's crew. See, whatever falls into the sea becomes Johnny's property. Got that, matey? Read my lips. We ain't letting you through. Got it. So we gotta fight some bandanas. Oh, did I use up my flower points already? Jeez. Otherwise, I would have started off with Terrorize. This is nice because not only does it hit all the enemies, but anyone that gets that exclamation point will also get the fear status on them, so their attack and defense is cut in half. Of course, we've got the Hurley gloves for Bowser. Oh good, I get to show you again. We'll just toss Mario. I missed the timed hit both times though. My apologies. I feel like I always need a couple minutes back in the game before I have my timing correct on things like the super jump and the timed hits. There we go. I feel like I'm running out of item space. Yeah, it's a good thing I checked. So like right now, if I picked up another item, because my inventory's full, I would be forced to toss one away. Which usually isn't a big deal, you can just get rid of a mushroom or whatever. Long story short, basically you could end up being forced to get rid of a high value item through basically a technicality. How dare you dodge the barrel? Another set of bandanas. This time we've got 5 of them. No sweat. Oh, I got the timing down for that defensive time hit. Ooh, big hit. A solid amount of coins and experience. Ooh, and we've got Geno Whirl. So Geno Whirl, in certain circumstances, basically against any normal enemy, and one exception boss enemy that I can think of, if you get the timed hit frame perfect on Geno Whirl, you get 9,999 damage. It's nuts, but it is only against normal type enemies, on which of course it's insane overkill. But there is one boss toward the end of the game that, for whatever reason, Geno Whirl works on it, and you can do that 9,999 hit. But I think that it does need to be frame perfect to the frame. So, not easy. Here's Johnny. The star fell into my sea, so it's mine. If you want it, you'll have to fight for it. So there's kind of a gimmick with this fight. If we take out all of the blue bandanas here, Johnny will challenge Mario to a one-on-one battle. If you do that, that part of the battle becomes really very difficult. So the strategy here is actually to kind of ignore one of the blue bandanas, leave one of the blue bandanas alive, so that it doesn't trigger that next phase of the battle. So now I'm not going to mess with that last blue bandana. He can get off those little tiny hits here and there as he wants. But I'm going to focus only on Johnny. I'm not sure if this works on him or not. Not really. Stick with normal attacks or super jump, I think. Ooh. Boosted his defense. A lot. Only 24. Yeah, so when his defense is up like that, it's not a whole lot you can do. This would be the time that you heal up, but we're not really hurting for our HP or anything. This fight only becomes difficult if you do take out all the blue bandanas, and it becomes a one-on-one with Mario and Johnny. Because we're kind of controlling the situation, we're not running into anything of much difficulty with this fight. Oh, you know what I think I'm doing wrong? I think I need to use a special attack on him. In fact, let me skip to Mario. I think I need to use a special attack on Johnny to get him to use the other special move. Right now he's got that Vigor up, or Valor up, I forget which is which. I think Vigor, which boosts defense. Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't even get to see the mechanic because that's the end. Do I want to risk the lucky? Yeah, I gotta go for it, right? It's the experience points too. Man. That's a lot to lose if I don't get it right. Okay, I can live with a tie. So nothing changes. That would have been a huge boost to my experience points, or a huge cut where I lose all 57. Think of it as a souvenir of our fight. And just like that, we've got the next star. I mean, I shouldn't say just like that. It feels just like that because I've only been playing for 20 minutes, but of course this is after all of the last session. We went through all of the Sunken Ship and everything. And this kind of storyline is not over yet. We need to get back to Seaside Town, and you'll see why all the people there were acting so weird. But there's our 5th star piece. And Johnny's pretty much just impressed with you at this point, so he's your buddy now. So we'll want to go back to Seaside Town. Yeah, we'll just go back to Seaside Town. I was debating on going to save first because this initiates as soon as you enter the town, and so you don't have a chance to save. I'm Yaridovich, a member of Smithy's gang. Shocked? It's no wonder my impersonation of an ordinary person was flawless. Your search for the stars has worried Smithy, so if I take that star back to him, I'll earn brownie points. This is the way to get ahead. It's futile to try and fight me, just hand it over, nice and easy. So, we have an option here. What you actually want to do is hand over the star. If you tell him to get serious or you keep saying no, he actually goes and tortures the real village elder. And it just keeps repeating until you hand it over. He doesn't actually torture him, he goes and tickles him. According to the text, you don't see anything, it happens off screen. But anyway, just so you know. But you do want to go ahead and hand it over because if the real elder gets tortured, your reward for rescuing them becomes just a flower tab. Or it's a flower box, and then if you refuse and he gets tortured, it becomes a flower jar. And then if you refuse again, it becomes a flower tab. So they're taking off, looking for their ride. Actually, I might be able to run into the inn here and save. That works. I remember as a kid, I lost to the Yaridovich fight that's coming up here, and I hadn't saved, so I had to go back all the way to the Johnny fight as well, which at the time was really hard for me as a, 10-year-old. Do I have to do the Yaridovich fight first? I guess I do. For some reason I was thinking I went and I rescued everyone out of there first, but that doesn't make sense. The ride is named Blade, but it's late. So now he's stuck fighting us. This is, in my opinion, the hardest boss fight in the game, I think. So Johnny here jumped up from the sea to help us out. So now they can't jump off that way, so they're forced to fight us. This is Yaridovich. If we can, we want to try and get a fear effect placed on him. I don't think we did. I don't know for sure that we can, honestly. That's a pretty big move. Basically, the key, in my opinion, is to have a Toadstool in your party. Try this one more time. But if he hits me with a water blast right now, like before I get to Toadstool's turn, I will die. Okay, we're good. Man, is there anything I can do to weaken him? I feel like I'm not hitting him at all. $25 is not much. He keeps doing that right after Toadstool's turn. Yeah, I should stick with just standard physical attacks from the looks of it. It's still not a ton of damage, but it's doing better than any of the specials are. Okay, so he's gonna split into two, one of which is a mirage. But there's a trick here, because the last thing we did was attack him. If I go to do an attack, whatever the cursor automatically goes to should be the real Yaridovich. Ooh, I need to heal soon. No luck on the fear effect, though. I always love how he removes his head, which is of course is a blade, attaches it to his staff, and then strikes you. We need a little bit more healing. I'm gonna do a froggy drink if I have it. Do I not? I have one left. Oh, and I got a freebie, so I still have that one left. I don't necessarily need this heal all that badly, but Toadstool is so absolutely worthless at causing any kind of damage. Having her attack is practically a wasted turn, but the healing that she does do is so important that you kind of have to have her on the field. That's not good. Ran out of flower points. I wasn't paying attention. There. So, go to attack. Where the cursor is, now I know which one's the real one. It's kind of a little mistake, honestly. It's not something that the developers intended, I'm sure, but that's a quick, easy way to determine which one's the real Yaridovich. Use a syrup. Bowser might die. That's okay, though. Oh, I got a freebie. Awesome. One of the things that makes this game a lot easier than a lot of other RPGs is the fact that the pick-me-ups, which are your only item for restoring someone from death. Not only do they restore you from death, but they fill your HP bar. They give you full health on top of it. Which, I mean, there's almost no other RPG that does it that way. And if they do, it's like a special item. Because that makes the pick-me-ups more valuable than anything else, even though they're super cheap and easy to get. That'll do it. Smithy is now in the race for the star pieces. What horrible surprises might he have in store for Mario? But we got our star piece back. We still have our 5th star piece. Got the key with which we can unlock that shed where all the real townspeople are trapped. But first we got a little letter from Johnny here. To Mario. Knowing you, it must have been a breeze knocking down Yarid, huh? By the way, my pirates say they saw a huge axe flying across the sky. It's probably one of Smithy's nasty friends. Go get him, pal. Well, my gills are failing on me, so I'll be heading back down. Drop in whenever you have time, okay? Your true mate, Johnny Jones. So that's our new mate, Johnny. I think you can go visit him in the Sunken Ship, but otherwise, I don't think he shows up anywhere else. So now we've unlocked the shed. Here's all the real townspeople, who thankfully did not get tortured because I gave the star piece away right away. Peace, brother. Mighty unpleasant in there. Thanks for helping us out. So everyone's just basically, thankful for, being rescued. There's a lot of shops here at Seaside, too. There's some fun things to check out. Please take this with our thanks. There, flower box, because he did not get tickled. Get rid of this rather than use my flower, but I want to keep the stuff I have. I might sell my pure waters, but otherwise I want to hang on to this. I like keeping the flower boxes and the flower tabs and stuff around because they instantly refill all of your flower points when you use them, on top of what you're using them for, which is adding one to your maximum. Beetle. So here we can replay that minigame where we chased Booster up the hill. In fact, I might go ahead and do it. I need to find a beetle box or something, though. I'll show you that later. Let's see if we have any new stuff to purchase. Troopa Shell is not more powerful than the Masher that we already have. By the way, you cap out at 999 coins. Just an FYI. So if I sell something right now, I don't get anything. The rivet stick for sure. And the double punch, I think, for Gino will both be better. We already have the Hurley gloves. Oh, Parasol, yeah. Toadstool should have that. The rest of this is all older weapons. Oh, I should note, though, this is not the same hammer. It still just says hammer. This game sucks at the item descriptions. But if you look in the description there, it says a lucky hammer. Every time you use this hammer, when you equip it with Mario, he'll only do 1 damage. But it will automatically trigger that lucky mini game. So you have a chance to double your coins or experience. So just take note, that's not a normal crappy hammer. And it is a crappy hammer, but at least it gives you the lucky status. It has a reason for existing. Alright, Parasol for sure, better than Slap Glove. Double Punch, better than what I have. Handgun. And then Rivet Stick, better than Womp Glove. Good on that. That's the weapon shop. Here's the armor shop. I already have these, right? Yes, I do. And then you can still go back and buy all the older ones if for whatever reason you wanted to. Since they don't offer any visual change even, I don't know why in the world you would. Health food store. What does she sell? Oh, okay. Just the usual. The Mushroom Boy. If you remember when we were in the forest maze, there were unusual special mushrooms. That's what he's explaining right now. If we bring him, and if we show him, basically every time you have mushrooms, come to this guy and just show it to him. If it happens to be a special mushroom, he'll give you a cool item for them. So that is what I'm going to do with my mushrooms. At this point in the game, you don't really need them. So that was just a regular mushroom. Most of the time it will be. I don't have any more mushrooms. I don't remember what items you get. I feel like maybe you could get like a frog coin or honey syrup. There might be something better though. I don't really remember. Oh, accessories. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Fearless Pin is very good. I'm sitting alright with the items that I have on these characters right now. Yeah, I've got full health. I don't need to rest. Let's head onward. I think we're now heading to Land's End. Do I have to... Maybe I have to talk to the Elder still. Okay, he explains that we need to go to Land's End, and it's only after he explains that that we can actually go there. And then, in case you forgot, this is the guy we met last time who has some great items for sale for frog coins. So I already bought the experience booster. Scrooge Ring is the long-term goal, but it costs 50 frog coins, which is a ton. Those are a pretty rare occurrence. But that cuts the flower points that you use in half. So every time you do a special, it only costs half as many flower points. So hopefully after talking to this guy... Yes, okay. Now we can go there. So welcome to the next section of the map. This is Land's End. There we go. You have to press the button to jump or whatever at just the right moment when that chime happens, and that gives you the huge launch. Otherwise, it'll be normal based on which direction the thing is facing. So that's what I did the first time. To get that chest, you have to jump away from the camera. And I want to fight this. Is it a little Kidu? What is this? Formless? Man, I don't remember this. I need to use a special on it. Mokuka. I do vaguely remember this enemy. I don't think it does anything particularly special. Except hits very, very hard. Good to know. Now Toadstool's got her parasol. Alright, this enemy's surprisingly legit. As long as I keep healed up with Toadstool, I'm not... None of my characters are dying on me. But it's got a lot of HP, and it does a lot of damage. There it goes. Mokuka. And we get a Royal Syrup out of the deal. 30 experience points isn't shabby either. chase you down too. Where is this thing? I know there's a hidden platform somewhere. Where in the world is it? Ooh, finally learned one of the Ultra moves for Mario. Ultra Jump is essentially the same thing as Super Jump, but it will randomly hit different enemies as you do it. So instead of just hitting one person, finally Bowser learned his second move. Anyway, instead of just hitting one person, you can potentially hit every enemy on the field. Now we've got those Ultra. There it is. Okay, I knew there was a platform up there somewhere. You gotta get the right timing on this. There it is. Part of me feels like there might be something else still. There it is. And of course I am out of space again. Ow, crap, this is what I was talking about. I knew I should have dropped something earlier. Get rid of the honey syrup. I must throw something away. It's not like I can walk away, use an item, and then come back and grab what's in the chest. I have to get rid of something, and I must keep whatever I grab from the chest if your inventory's full. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and use my flower box, which actually, timing's good, because I only have 16 flower points. So now, I've got 61 out of 61. A nice big jump of 5 flower points from a flower box. These little lizard things always start the fight confused, which means they will attack a random person, enemy or friend. Let's try out the new poison gas. Got poison on a couple of them. Nuts. I could live with him being muted, but now he's asleep too. Let's go ahead and fix that. Wait, I don't want to go up there just yet. There is a hidden chest down here somewhere. Got it! I didn't even get a chance to see what was in there. We got the hidden chest though. Show you guys that the ultra jump. Just realized I haven't used that yet. Hopefully I don't screw it all up. Got at least one hit on everybody. Yeah, so I actually don't know what was in that chest. Maybe I'll be able to see it in the footage later and tell you guys. I'll put some text on screen. Where does this go? Oh, that's right. There's a whole like hidden section of the map. We can like jump down here and stuff. Like into that hole, I think. Probably have to do it from up here. And it looks like I don't remember how to get up there. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah. So where is this? Where am I? Hang on, I want to verify whether or not this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, you know what? I think this is the... It's like a shortcut to Balloon's temple. Way back on like the second section of the map. I'm gonna revisit this area later. So I think we should head this way first. Alright, so this is the same area we just were, but on the upper level. In order to move ahead, I believe we need to complete this bridge. On the special course, the blocks will fall if your time runs out. You'll get 8 coins there. On the expert course, the blocks will fall and the jumps are harder. Get a frog coin there. On all of them, you'll have to jump and avoid the bullet guys. Give me expert, or give me death. Let's do it. Alright. Oh no! Ooh, man, they gave that to me? I definitely did not look like I got it. They gave it to me though. Oh, I can do double or nothing? Double it if I make it across in 1 attempt. Well, this is a good way to earn frog coins if you're good at this. I'm good though. I'll take my frog coin and go. Alright. This is the mouse that the elder in Seaside Town mentioned, who was on his way through the Land's End and had seen a star. Is it Monstro Town that you're heading by chance? Yeah, totally. Okay, listen up. Look for the whirl where the ant pops up and proceed after it. Keep following it and you'll find your way underground. Once there, Monstro Town's just around the corner. I'll see you there. The whirlpool that he talked... Oh my goodness. The whirlpool things that he's talking about are these here, but the ones further ahead. And we'll need to look for an ant popping up and follow those through to get to Ballone's Temple, and then beyond that will be Monstro Town, which is where we will pick up for part 7. That is going to do it for today. I hope you guys had fun. Make sure to join me next time. I'm trying to put these out at least once a week, sometimes a little bit more frequently. I've been having a lot of fun playing. Hope you guys are as well. If you are having fun, please remember to give a like on this video, subscribe to Grindforce Gaming, and stay tuned. I'll be back with part 7 next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.